Let me tell you a little story, folks. So today my Ballard-Moyse Season 7 guys are weighing in for their starting weight. And so many of them are anxious about stepping on the scales because they don't want to know that number. But part of Ballard-Moyse is taking accountability for getting themselves to that position in the first place. And it got me thinking kind of about that and about kind of taking accountability for where you've got to. And at the end of the day, everything that's gone before this very moment doesn't truly matter. For example, let's take myself. I was an arsehole in my 20s. I was fucking horrible. I made some bad choices. I hurt a lot of people along the way. And yeah, essentially it was just a general all-round shit. But that doesn't mean that has to dictate who I am going forwards. You know, you could think of it like having a shit childhood. You know, you've got some of us that are incredibly lucky to be able to be brought up in nice families that are still together and our childhood is just pleasant and we've got nothing but fond memories. But then you've got some of us that have been brought up in shit childhoods and have had shit time after shit time after shit time. And what I want you guys to remember is that your childhood doesn't have to dictate who you become as an adult. It doesn't have to dictate the choices you made. So let's take beginning the Ballard-Moyse program, or beginning any program in that essence. You know, tomorrow is Monday. A lot of you may be embarking on programs. Something to consider. Yes, you made some bad choices. You ate more calories than you needed to, mindlessly, and you put the weight on. You ignored the signs that told you to stop doing what you were doing, and you ended up here, heavier than you would really like to be. But have you got a time machine? Can you go back and change that? No, you can't. But you can make a choice and a commitment to change who you are going forwards. Just because that's who you were, just because you were the arsehole or I was the arsehole, doesn't mean I have to be going forwards. You know, that old saying of leopards can't change their spots, it's not true. You can change your spots, you can change who you end up being or who you are. From this very moment, you know, let's say you've had a shit weekend, let's say you've used the football as an excuse. It doesn't have to be how the rest of your time goes, you know? So take accountability for where you've got to and step on the scales, or however, not with pride, but with acceptance of that's who I was, but that's not who I'm going to be. As a final thing, let me leave you with this. All we take from our past is lessons. Everything else, we leave behind. Thanks for watching, folks. See you on the next one.